Hello everybody, today we are working on our back and our shoulders, which means the life cannot get any better because we love training our back and shoulders over here. And today it's kind of a special day because I'm changing my plan a little bit. My last plan got kind of boring, to be honest. I've been doing it for like a year probably. Literally, like I've been doing the same thing for a year for my back. And we'll see, I'll give you my review if the exercises I do are good or not and if the combination is, let's say, optimal, at least for me. And the added benefit of doing these exercises at home is that they will be really goofy looking. At least two of those will be really strange looking. And if you do those at a public gym, you're done. You're done. No bitches, no riz, no aura, no saving your life after that point. So these ones you can only do at home. Let's go. And don't tell anybody else about them, okay? I know they look strange, but hopefully they will hit my back as nice as I am imagining. Okay, let's start. Okay, so the most important thing right now is to warm up because the exercises I will be doing right now can mess up your back if you don't warm it up really well. I'm only saying the back, but we're also working on the shoulders to keep them nice and round and big so that we look like a beast. Like a beast. Okay, stop it. Warm up. Of course, it's also nice to invest in some resistance bands. They are really cheap. Buy them, so use them to like a small resistance warm up. Okay, so I think that's it for the warm-up. Let's move on to the first exercise, which will be bench double hand dumbbell row. At least I think that's what it's called. Probably not, but you'll see once I do it. And this is one of the exercises you absolutely cannot do in public. Works great, but you'll see that you look really goofy. This is the exercise I will be doing for the first time in my life. I got some new weights, new plates, so I can load up a little bit more weight for both of the dumbbells, so I'll have to figure out the technique a little bit for the first set. Don't laugh at me. Okay, set number 1.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
Okay, I can already tell my balls hurt. I'll have to figure out how to place them next time. Damn. Okay, I think the ball placement is finally correct. Okay, set 1 is done. I think I will remove a little bit of weight. I still feel like this movement is too fresh for me to overload this much, at least for my abilities at this point. It felt okay, to be honest. It didn't feel horrible, but didn't feel like amazing either. So maybe removing some of the weight and focusing on technique a little bit more, like pulling a little bit slower, lowering down a little bit slower, maybe that will help. Okay, lowered weight, set number 2. Right, okay, so I removed 1 kilogram from each of the dumbbells and definitely felt better. I cannot say if I feel my back necessarily that much at this point after set 2, which is a little bit concerning because we only have 1 more to go. I have 1 more variation that I would like to try. I've seen people doing this one so that the chest peeks out over the bench, and apparently this is also supposed to help. So we'll see. How do you get in? I don't think I trust my bench that much to be putting all of my weight plus the dumbbells. I'm kind of skeptical. No, okay, I'll do it this other way. Bro, what the f is my pec doing here? What? I didn't even know that was possible, but I guess that means I have a big chest. That's fine then, right? I really don't know how to feel about it. The third set definitely felt even better than the previous two. I think this one has a potential to be added to my standard workout. I think there might be some little tweaks that I can do to make it even better. Let's move on to the next exercise, which will be chest supported barbell row. And this one is really goofy. Okay, so this is the setup. I like to prop up my bench a little bit more and change the angle a little bit so that it's on kind of perfect chest height for me. Because of this prop up thingy here, I can also lower the barbell a little bit more to even more emphasize the stretch on the lats. This one is great. I've done this many times, looks horrible, but works amazingly. Yes, this one, I love it. Set number 2. I don't know about you, but for me, usually set number 2 is the best. I guess the first set is kind of like the warm-up. The set 3, you're way too exhausted, so I love second sets. Mwah, my precious. That was lovely. Chest supported barbell rows. Definitely do them and you'll see. Oh, you'll see. Alrighty, most of the back is done. Right now we're moving on to the shoulders, which the first one is seated lateral raises. In my opinion, they are better than standing lateral. Fuck, how do you say this? In my opinion, they are better than standing lateral raises. 1, you don't need to focus on like keeping your balance. 2, it's harder to cheat. 3, I feel better mind-muscle connection, which is important for those who don't know. I don't think it will necessarily make your muscles grow bigger, makes the workout feel a little bit better. If you know what to, let's say, look for or what to feel for, you can adjust your technique to better target the muscle. Tips for today. This is a pretty standard exercise, so there isn't much to be added here, to be honest. I'll just bang out the 2 remaining sets and we'll go to the third, fourth exercise. See you then. This is why I like this exercise. As you could see on the last rep that I tried to do, the muscles don't even activate. So you know you reached full failure, you just cannot even move the weight. You just have to drop it, which is great. Okay, so exercise 4, which is second to last, and now we have the overhead press. This one, I actually... Hello, future me again. I was rewatching the footage and I was yapping way too much about overhead press. It's not that complicated, you just do it. In short, I would like to say that I really like this exercise because it trains my delts really well and it makes me feel strong. It makes me feel much stronger than dumbbell flies. Okay, let's move on. Right, set 3 coming up, and I have to say the lateral raises matched with this one, the shoulders feel really tired and really pumped, so that's great. Alright, we are in the pull-up spot. Unfortunately, given the size of my balcony, I cannot really set up the camera any better. With pull-ups, the thing is that you absolutely have to do the full range of motion, so all the way down, all the way up, because then the back gets really great workout, and you will see. You can try doing one set with not going fully down, not going fully up, and then doing the full range of motion, and you'll see a giant difference. So let me show you, and then that will be it for the workout today. My tip for pull-ups is that don't get discouraged if you cannot do too many of them when you begin. They are really hard at the beginning, so definitely use resistance band or something to help yourself with it. Or watch I don't know, Chris Heria pull-up tutorial. I would strongly recommend trying to get as good at them as possible. I personally, again, have a love-hate relationship with them because I don't really like doing them. I really don't. But the gains you get from them are almost unmatched, and you can do them almost anywhere. So that was the full workout for the day. It took about 1 hour, maybe 1 hour and 10 minutes probably. So not too long, not too bad, but of course it takes a little bit more time with all of the camera angles, figuring things out and filming, because there's a lot of it behind the camera. I'm still learning, of course. Let's cue a B-roll of me flexing my back, maybe some photos after the workout. So that's how they look. Okay, and yeah. So that was one of the 2 workouts I would like to do for my back and shoulders during the week. I will be going over the second set of exercises, so the second workout, in another video, because I have to milk my workouts as much as possible, right? So yeah, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.